Cool. What are we up to today?
We are up to just wandering around and going to an art gallery. No, it was
The Viana Palace. It's the Palace of Flowers. And on Wednesdays from 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock, it's free. It wouldn't be a proper start to the day without gelato.
Even if it's not a start, sometime during the day you have to have gelato.
At some point.
That's all there is to it.
Here's our map of the 12 patios that we're gonna go see. But I don't know if we're supposed to be filming. Care to share any thoughts on your visit to the Viana Palace today?
I think probably hot fall after hot summer is not the best time to visit flowers. It's not doing so great at this time. There's not a lot blooming. And I really couldn't, it was a 500-year span. I couldn't really tell the difference among the courtyards, truthfully. It was kind of like, oh, those are the same flowers in pots everywhere. So I think the emphasis is probably on the ones that aren't blooming, but the seasonal ones, but you know, it's the wrong season. So
if you're looking for something to do, if you have nothing else going on, and it happens to be Wednesday, and it's the afternoon, it's free from 2 until 5. Do you want to say anything about what you've discovered recently?
Oh, yes. So I was looking around because there's a market, and I was like, oh, we should go through that, and I was trying to read all the different little numbers on here and what they were, and then I saw one that is called Stepping Over Gaudi. The sidewalk with hexagonal tiles featuring sea-themed fantasies was designed by the famous architect Antoni Gaudi in 1904. This is the exact same pavement that walkers step over in Paseo de Gracia in Barcelona, except here we have palm trees and gardens on the sides instead of fancy shops. So we gotta go there.
Okay,
cool.
What I actually meant was your discovery of 51.
Oh, 51 was the story of the Caiman. Remember, we were like, what the heck is, well, you don't know that, but.
In a previous video,
that's right.
You will have seen us leaving the bell tower of the Giralda at the Cathedral of Seville. And randomly, we sat down on a bench and looked up, and there was an alligator hanging from the ceiling. So that's what that shot was about. And if you're watching this video, it means you clicked the little iCard that says more about the alligator, which brings us to this story.
So I found item number 51, the Caiman of the cover. And I was like, where was it? We saw that alligator. The legend tells that there was a rising river that brought an alligator. He frightened the locals until a crippled man killed him with one blow of his crutch. He dissected the Caiman and offered it to the Virgin of La Fuensanta, something like that. That is why the Caiman is hanging from a wall of the shrine of La Fuensanta, among other exotic offerings. One of the most surreal and beloved icons of the city, he was adopted as the mascot of our football team.
We're up here right now. This is all the stuff we've seen so far, and it's way down here on its own. So that's a little too far, even for us, to just go see a Caiman hanging on the wall of the church when we've already seen an alligator
hanging from the ceiling of the church.
Exactly. Viewers, you find us underwhelmed.
Yeah.
We've been looking all over this park for anything that looked like it might have been designed by Gaudi, and I noticed these things in the sidewalk. This is it.
I thought it was going to be more sculpture-like and more colorful and stuff, so it was kind of like, oh, that's it? They don't look as fantastical as those weird dials in the...
No. I don't know what the deal is with the little cones, but they're kind of cool.
They're cute.
They are cute.
You better start eating that or you're going to melt all over your hands.
You could ask me what flavors I got.
What flavors did you get?
Oh, very unfortunate angle. Truth comes out. I just noticed it's like all the different stuff from the city with faces. We learned about this place yesterday on a tour. It was discovered when they were trying to build City Hall, which is behind the columns. We also learned that only 3 of the columns are authentic. So this one and the first 2 back there, and they're actually wider because they were made of higher quality material, which was marble, than the more recent ones, which were made of cement.